Worth it by Mark! This is a Samsung S21 Ultra 5G with a broken LCD. You want to heat it up for 10 minutes. I got this crock pot here and I'm just going to stick it in here on the back side so then I can take the back glass off and I'll show you how to do it. Let's wait the 10 minutes and here we go. 10 minutes later, you get out that metal pry tool and pry underneath the very bottom and then get a plastic guitar pick and put it underneath the bottom here and then work your way around the glass on the edges. Don't try to stick the tool in too far. And unfortunately, I doubted myself. I thought that I had it hot enough, but I ended up actually breaking the back glass on this S21 Ultra, but I had a backup back glass, so the customer was happy that we were able to put a new one on. It cracked. Now, let's forget about that. I cracked the back glass and get on with the repair. There's a lot to do and a lot of other things that could go wrong, that could break, and I didn't break them. So here we go. This is all the tricks and tips of taking apart the S21 Ultra. Worth it! We got the back glass off. Now let's zoom in and get out that PH000 screwdriver and unscrew all the screws. They're all the same size on the top part here. And then on the bottom where the loudspeaker is, they're all the same size for that side, but it's different from the top. So don't mix up the top with the bottom. Now grab from the top and lift from here and so you can get to the battery connection and move the wireless charging pad off. Battery connection is this orange connection. And just disconnect everything else along the way, but make sure you disconnect the battery first. Now it's time to remove the loudspeaker. There's a little edge here that you can get your pry tool under, and then you can lift it off just like this. Here we go. Pry from the top and the top right of this plastic piece here. And then you can take off that part here. I just got done comparing the screens, but want to take out the PH000 screws here on the charge port, and then there's one also on the logic port. Keep them organized. You're going to need them when you put it back together. Don't forget the SIM card. I almost said it's on the bottom by the charge port. Here it is. Just pop it out. There we go. Now we can pry out the charge port and use a plastic flat end spudger. Then you can pry from the top here. Be very gentle. You don't want to break anything. You can just get it out just like that. Now we're going to get the logic board out. We want to make sure we pry from the top here, just like so, but want to make sure that PH000 screw is removed. Then you can pry from the top here and just lift it up just like that with the plastic spudger. Then there's going to be some other stuff you'll need to get out, some small parts. This is the front-facing camera connected to Face ID. You want to make sure you don't break it. There's resin around it, so get out some tweezers and then you just want to pick at it and pull out the resin first, and it has a little blue bracket. And I also use some acetone on it, so then it comes out nice and easy, and I'm not pulling on the ribbon cable too hard. And you want to make sure you don't break this because it cannot be repaired. It's serialized, connected to the motherboard. It's a big issue if it does break. Now grab that PH000 screwdriver out and unscrew the 5G antenna. They're on the frame on the edges. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Use some acetone and metal tweezers, and you can pry out the vibrating motor. Now something different. You have to pull out your Y00 screwdriver and remove this antenna up here on the top right. There is about 6 or 7 screws that you have to unscrew. I use acetone to get it out. Use a plastic spudger. You do not want to break it. I don't even think the part's on the market yet. So you would just want to use some tweezers, gently jiggling it off, and you can just get it off just like so. Now you can start moving the parts into the new frame assembly. I put the antenna back in right away. You want to make sure that gets put in. You want to make sure your vibrating motor's in. You want to make sure your charge port is in. And then you get the logic board in. Then we'll do the battery last. It's really difficult getting the battery out, but I have a special trick that I'm happy to teach you how I get the battery out. Just stay tuned for the video, and I'll be up here soon. Alright, let's get the battery out. Use some acetone. Plastic spudger. Make sure to use plastic. You don't want to break that battery open and light it on fire. Anyways, I get a suction cup and I lift it up and use acetone, and then I can just pull the battery out just nice and it doesn't deform it at all. Voila! We got the battery out, and now let's clean up the adhesive on the back real quick. We'll put the battery in, put the phone all the way back together, just connect everything that's not connected. And then I actually had issues with the defective power button in this video, so I cut it out so you don't end up watch me mess with it forever. And then I actually took the power button from the old screen frame and put it in the one I was using because I wanted that person to get their phone back right away. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe. Please leave me a comment below if you had any questions or where I get parts or things like that. I'll definitely give you my information, and also what kind of tools and what do you do for if something doesn't work right, and I'll give you all the tips you need. Anyways, thanks for watching again. Have a good night.